All right, fifth graders, today you're going to need a calculator, so make sure you've got one before we get started. If you need to pause the video, go ahead and pause it. All right, we're looking at different types of graphs. This should be a bit of review. This one, we've got a list of data at the top, and we need to circle which one is the best graph. In fact, it says there may be more than one, so we need to check a couple. I'm just going to check my minimum and maximum and see if I can eliminate any. Blue should be 8. Yep, that one's good. And my minimum green 2, that one looks good. We can peek and see if the other ones are all right. Yellow is 3, red is 7, and other is 4. This one looks good. Circle it. That one would work. This one, you're going to need a calculator for, so just put that on hold for a second. We'll come back. Let's check this other bar graph. The fact that they have 2 bar graphs kind of makes me suspicious, thinking one's probably not going to work. Let's check our minimum and maximum. Our minimum is, our green is 2. Uh-oh. Green here has it at 8. Let's double check. Yep, green was 2, so this one won't work. X that one off, not going to work. Now we're back to our circle graph here. For this one, it's all about percents, and we're going to need to figure out how many we have total. So we're going to add up 8 plus 7 plus 3 plus 2 plus the other one, and we're going to get a total there of 24. All right, now we're going to take each here. So blue, we're going to do 8 divided by 24 to find out its percent. Here's our calculator. 8 divided by, do you remember the total? When we added them all together, it was 24, equals 33%. Look at your graph. Is blue 33%? It sure is. All right, we'll do the next one. We'll do red. Red is 7, so this time we've got 7 divided by, same number, it was 24. Red should be 29%. Yep, and it is. Next one, we've got yellow. 3 yellow, so we want 3 divided by 24 again. And it should be about 12.5%. For yellow. Yep, they rounded it up to 13. That works. And other, did we do green? I don't think we did green. 2 divided by, and again 24. That 24 is because we added all of these together and got that 24. Divided by 24 equals 0.5. I think I did that wrong. I think I was too busy talking. Let me try it again. Green was 2 divided by 24. And that's about 8%, pretty little. Yep, that's good. And then our other, if this is correct, we've got 4 divided by 24, and it should be about 16%. They rounded it up to 17%, so this is a good graph also. Good data. That one, not so much. Next one, Marisha kept track of the lows and of the low temperatures. Here are results at the end of May. And I think we're supposed to be doing the same thing, finding out whether it's good data or not. So let's find our maximum and minimum, see if we can eliminate any. Or actually we could just start. May 17th was 50 degrees. Yep, that looks good. Let's go to the end. May 28th. Oh, nope, down here, May 31st should have been 74 degrees. That looks good. That's a maybe. We can keep going in a second. Let's see if we can eliminate one over here. May 17th was 50 degrees. I'm trying to figure out where my May 17th is. I see 50 degrees, number of days. Marisha kept track of the low temperatures. Here are the results at the end of May. I think that this one might be data that we don't need. Circle the graph that correctly responds. So I'm thinking probably not on this one because I don't know why we have number of days. Let's go back and check this one and make sure it makes sense. We know we had the 17th was good and the 31st was good. Let's see if we can find a couple other ones. The 21st should be 65. All right. And May 18th, going to be right in between, should be 63. That one looks all right. May 19th should be 58. Yep, looks good. May 20th, right in between, should be 60 degrees. Alright. May 22nd should be 57 degrees. Looks good so far. May 23rd should be 58. Alright. May 24th should be 65. Alright. May 25th should be 68. Looks good. May 26th should be 70 degrees. Alright. May 27th should be, this one says about 66 degrees. Yep. May 28th should be 65. Looks good. May 28th should be 64. Alright. So all of that data is accurate. Let's double check. Circle the graph that correctly represents the data. There may be more than one. So we've got those two. And I'm hesitant on this one because my answer key says not on that one, but I'm trying to find where the error is because to me it looks good. So right now I'm going to circle it, but keep that in mind that our answer key says that one shouldn't be circled, and I'm not certain why. But all right, which graph do you think is more helpful for answering the question? On how many days was the low temperature 65 degrees Fahrenheit? Well, these aren't going to be helpful to us at all. So in that case, well, it did ask on how many days. You know, I'm starting to wonder if these two go together at all. Anyway, on how many days was the low temperature? That's right here, the low temperature of 65. We can find it exactly. It was 3 days. So I think the bar graph's going to be a little bit more helpful here. Which graph do you think is more helpful for showing trends in the temperature for the last 2 weeks? Line graphs are notorious for showing trends. They're good for that. Line graph. And then on the back of this page, explain your choices for problems 2 and 3. Well, the bar graph was quick and easy, so that's what I would write. The bar graph was helpful because it was easy to find. And the line graph, you could see the trends over lots of days. So the line graph showed trends. All right, that's it. Thanks for working with me.